What's up, guys? I told you I was going to take the summer off and I wasn't going to do any more videos unless I had something to talk about. Well, I got something to talk about. And now we're going to talk about it. Hey guys, it's Mark. So this ain't hunting and fishing and trapping and whatever, but y'all know I bought a tractor. I bought a little Kubota tractor. It's a 2501, ain't nothing huge, but y'all know I ain't finna have no piece of equipment that ain't, sorry, about to drop the camera. I'm not gonna have a piece of equipment that's not modified. So when I got it, you know, immediately you have the issue of hooking up the implements, and the sway bar is very difficult. Now this isn't going to be a product review because there's 10,000 of them on YouTube. This isn't even necessarily going to be a how-to. I'm just going to give you my thoughts on it. And maybe you're like me and didn't know about it. So it might be something you want to go check out and look into for yourself. But I was really in the market for a quick hitch. And Kubota Land Pride quick hitch is about $400. They're quite expensive. They're very pricey. So in my search for quick hitches, I finally settled on the one from Harbor Freight, about $100. But it has one fatal flaw, and after you do your research, you find that that particular flaw is fairly common among all quick hitches, and that's the top hook. It doesn't want to go in the plate, you know, where the top pin is on a tractor implement. So I stumbled across this little device, and I thought maybe it was just kind of a fluke, you know, thing, but apparently it's not. It's very reputable, has a fantastic reputation, and it's about 180 bucks. So it appears to be worth it. And that is, if you can see, that is Agri Supply out of North Carolina. They sell this little device. We're going to open it up, take a look, and I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what it is once I get it open. We're gonna see. This may solve all my problems. Let's see what this cool little device is. All right, so let's open this box up and see what we got. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it is the Pat's Easy Change hitch system. And it comes with to maintain the spread. All the hardware. Category 1. Now what these do, they go on the lift arms over the hind joints, over the ball joints, and it basically just makes a, see that retracts, makes a quick hitch, and you still use your own top link. So we're gonna see how hard this thing is to install. Alright, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of this thing. I put one side on, took a couple minutes. It's really easy. So far, I really like the device, the unit. But Pat's is not impressing me because they shorted me some bolts. So now, I'm gonna have to go to Fastenal or somewhere and get a bolt. Same thread, length, what have you. But let me give you a rundown of how this thing works. Pretty easy. Comes with all this stuff right here. So what it is, you have these shims that go under, they go in here, they're inside here underneath the arm, and what it does, it gives you the, you know, this thing is actually bigger than the lift arm. So, you know, you put these shims under here, and they come with a little roll pin to hold them in place. You drive it through that hole, and then it just sets in a little hole in there. You'll see. If you ever buy one, you'll figure it out. Cool design. I really like it. Comes with 2 different sizes to fit different lift arms. Comes with that thickness and that thickness. So you just put a roll pin through it. You'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm not going to do a how-to or review because there's 10,000 of them on YouTube. So far, I like it. So after you get that, put the spacer in. You put these bolts in, so there'll be 2 holes here. There's 2 holes here. They have jam nuts once you get them where you want them. Put this U-bolt on, and it has jam nuts as well to hold it in place. Pull this up. Well, you got this little arm. Pull it up. See, that arm will hold the lock open, and then once you hook to your implement, that keeps it from coming unlocked. See, it won't. So there's that, and then there's an arm that go in between them. I'll show you here in a minute. So far, it's a really cool design. I like it. It's super easy to put on. Took 5 minutes, and that was mainly putting the jam nuts on the bolts and stuff, getting them started. But I'm gonna throw this other side on. Heck, I don't know. Why don't I just leave the camera running and show you? And I don't know, but I'm gonna leave. I'm probably just gonna put the bolts in the bottom holes so I can actually have the bolt and nut to take with me to get the right size. Yeah, so Pat, you're not off to a good start, my friends. I love your unit, but no, you shorted me some parts, and that's gonna cost me money. But oh, has these little dudes. Oh, little bent washers. This is what you actually put on the lift pins on the implement, and they lock in place, blah blah blah. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna leave you guys running. I'm gonna show you how this goes on. Actually, I'm gonna step off camera for a minute and drive that roll pin in that shim, because I already know what shim it takes. Other than that, you guys just have to figure the rest of this out on your own. I mean, this ain't rocket science. It comes with instructions, which I haven't even unfolded. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's 4 holes, there's 4 bolts. In my case, there was 3 bolts. But yeah, there's 4 holes, 4 bolts, 8 nuts. I mean, you know, ain't hard to figure out. So let me step up here and go ahead and drive this roll pin in, and I'll come back and just leave the camera running and show you how we put it on. And Corey, if you happen to watch this video, and I'm going to tag you in this video, the Adventures of the Rusty Hammer is back. I might start a whole new YouTube channel on Adventures of the Rusty Hammer. Found this thing laying in the yard. I've been using the crap out of it. But we finna use it to drive the roll pins in. So we're gonna go take care of that. I'll be right back. Roll pin successfully installed. Just do it till it's flush back here. But I don't know. I'm gonna put this in like a time lapse. Play some Benny Hill music or like Monty Python or something. I don't know. Anyway. So first things first. Take a shim. See that hole right there? Drop it in. Your pin. This hole's got to go to the inside of the tractor, because that's what that bar, you know, to keep them spread apart. Put your cotter key in that outside over here. Hey, over here. Now we're gonna go get bolts and stuff. remember this particular installment, I'm only going to put this bottom one in because I got to go get a bolt. So, and all I did was just kind of eyeball it. Make sure it's sitting centered on the lift arm. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a broom handle and set between the two lift arms, or a shovel handle, you know, and make sure these jaws are perpendicular, you know, straight behind the tractor. And other than that, I got my bolts in. Let's go ahead and drop the U-bolt on. Please tell me y'all don't need an instruction on how to do this. Drop that on. Put a washer on. So there it is. The Pat's easy change system. Except for them jokers shorting me some bolts, I like it. So, I'm gonna clean up my mess, clean up my tools. Oh, you don't see how this thing works. Loosen this dude. Pull these pins off. Set it to the width you want with this knob, and it keeps your distance. So, when I get the bolt and I can tighten everything up, we'll finish this video by hooking to something, seeing how it works. So, that's that for now. Now, I gotta go tie up some trees for the old lady. I bought her some dogwoods. That's a white dogwood. Oh, and that's a pink dogwood. And they've kind of gotten beat up in the wind, so I'm gonna go stake them out, tie them up straight, and we're gonna call this project kind of wrapped up for now, till I can get some more bolts. I'm gonna clean up my mess. We'll be back eventually. Well guys, I'm gonna do something I don't normally like to do, and that's, I'm gonna wrap this tractor video up on the Pat's Easy Hitch, and I'll do a part 2, I guess. I went and got some bolts. The bolts are actually laying in the back seat right now. But I am off on the coolest adventure right now, and actually, it's like 3 weeks later. Man, it has rained and stormed. We got some bad storms, had a couple tornadoes, so. Anyway, I've got the hitch on the tractor. I just got to tighten everything up. I had to go get that one bolt, and I just haven't messed with it. I did some concrete work and I had some other projects, and it is what it is. So, everything's in the description as always. I love you guys, and we're fixing to start shooting footage for this adventure I'm on right now. It is so cool. I don't know which video is going to come first. If the other video comes first, then you'll know what I'm talking about. if I put this video out first, then you've got to see this next video. So, anyway, I love you guys, and we're fixing to do something I've been looking forward to for so long. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. We're going to have at least 2 out this summer anyway, so we'll see you. Peace, guys.